Top of the top, y'all. It's your boy Show tapping in. Man, I just wanted to do a quick video update because a couple months ago at the end of 2023, I released a video on how you can file franchise taxes for your business in Texas. However, in 2024, they have updated the guidelines and you no longer have to file a no tax due report. Instead, if you do not reach the tax threshold, you only have to file a public information or ownership report, all right? It is very simple. Doesn't cost you anything. It's even quicker than filing franchise taxes. I mean, extremely simple, but I'm still going to walk through it in this video with you guys just so you are updated with the new guidelines for 2024. If you do not reach the tax threshold, which for 2024 is 2.4 million, last year the tax threshold was only 1.2 million, so they actually doubled that for this year and gave business owners a lot more leeway in not having to file franchise taxes. So if your business did not gross at least 2.4 million last year, no need to file a franchise tax report. You only need to file this public information report, which is pretty much just letting the Secretary of State or the Comptroller of the state know that your business information and your personal information as the owner of the business is still the same as what they have on file. All right, literally easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's get into the video. When you log onto your web file account or your Comptroller account online, it will populate your business name and what taxes you currently need to file. And we can see right here, I need to do my franchise taxes for this business. And so that's what we're going to do. Now, my last video was showing you guys how to file a no tax due information report if you were below that threshold. Business did not gross the amount on the no tax due threshold. You did not have to file a tax report, or you have to file a no tax due report. But that is no longer the case. Starting January 1st, 2024, they got rid of this. Okay, so only applicable for reports originally due prior to 1/1/2024. So if you have old franchise tax reports, you will still need to file a no tax due information report. But since this is my franchise tax report that is due for 2024, we're going to file a public ownership information report. Okay, that's all that's needed moving forward. And you can see it even gives you a note here. Beginning with reports due in 2024, taxable entities with annualized total revenue less than or equal to the no tax due threshold are no longer required to file a no tax due report, but must still file a public ownership information report. Note that the threshold applies to the annualized total revenue of a combined group, not the individual members of a combined group. All right. So let's keep going. We're doing an annual report. It's not due to May 15th, but we're going to go ahead and file it today. And if you watch my LLC video, how to file an LLC video, then you know it is important to register your business with a virtual address. This is my virtual address right here. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, so this information is correct. Just update mailing address. If it's incorrect, this is correct. So we'll just hit continue. This is just my business information. I'm going to cover this up just because some of this is kind of private as far as my personal address and things like that. But this is the information that should already be up to date with your business if you have filed a report before. Okay, so if nothing has changed, then you want to acknowledge this checkbox down here. Click continue. All right. And that is literally it. It's pretty much just confirming that the information that they have on file for your business is all up to date. All right. You literally don't have to do anything. Okay, guys, but you want to make sure that you still file this report because the SOS or Secretary of State can involuntarily terminate your LLC simply for not filing these reports. Okay, the same is true for any type of tax that is due for your business. If you do not file and pay, the Secretary of State can and will terminate your business, and then you will have to go through the process of reinstatement, which usually includes you paying a fine or some type of reinstatement fees. And we can skip all of that mess by simply filing this free report. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and submit my report. And boom, there it is. You have filed successfully. It's literally that easy to file a public information or ownership information report. It's simply just you updating your information that is on file with the Secretary of State. And there y'all have it. Just quickly, what we're going to do, since I have y'all here, we're going to go ahead and look up why this is even necessary, okay? All right, y'all. So this is the actual Secretary of State or Comptroller website that tells you exactly what a public information report and ownership information report is and why it is necessary. Okay. So I'm just going to read through this since I have y'all here and we're going to learn together. Okay. So who needs to file this? Each taxable entity formed as a corporation, limited liability company, limited partnership, professional association, and financial institution that is organized in Texas or has nexus in Texas must file Form 05102, Texas Franchise Tax Public Information Report, like y'all just saw me file, annually to satisfy their filing requirements. The PIR is due on the annual franchise tax report due date. The report must be completed and signed by an officer, director, or other authorized person. Okay. Now let's see. And these are entities not required to file, entities that are not organized in Texas, entities that are exempt from Texas franchise tax. So boom, all the information that y'all have is here on this page under taxes, under Texas franchise taxes. It'll tell you everything that you need to know. They also have any forms and frequently asked questions, all right? So do not let laziness get your LLC terminated because it's not a lack of information. I just gave you the information and walked you through it. And it's not a level of difficulty there. I mean, it was super easy and super quick, all right? So make sure y'all taking care of those LLCs so y'all can keep getting to the money. And that's it, y'all. Super duper simple. But if you got any value at all from this video, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will do my best to keep y'all up to date with new guidelines for business owners in 2024, especially if you are in the state of Texas, because that's where I am. I'm not going to follow any other guidelines outside of the state of Texas. So business owners outside of the state of Texas, you're on your own. No, I'm just playing. But y'all can still come here and get free game from me. So hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I do drop new information that could be relevant to you as a business owner or relevant to you as a real estate entrepreneur like myself, y'all. And until the next time, tap in.